These are sick. What's up, everyone? I'm Jen Lichter, and today we're talking about the TNF, hashtag never stop exploring, the North Face shoe rundown. Let's get to it. So I am currently wearing the Alta Mesa 300 shoe. This shoe I like to use for super easy recovery runs. The Alta Mesa shoe is wider, so there's room for a lot of splay. So if your muscles are, if your legs, for example, or your toes, your feet, whatever, are really swollen after a really intense workout, these are really nice because you're not like trying to form fit it in. Alta Mesa's 300, 500, I use them for the same purpose. Easy runs with friends, by yourself, with Stinky over here, who's lounging in the sun. So yeah. So our next shoe is the Sky 2. This shoe is definitely, I would say, the narrowest of all the shoes. They fit more like a glove. They're great for technical running.
Let me see your lugs. Nice lugs.
So this shoe I love to wear for really technical running. So if it's going to be like super wet, super rocky, super rooty, these shoes would be my go-to. Lower stacked, closer to the ground. I definitely feel more control. So yeah, these are great. Highly recommend. They fit like a glove. The next shoe on deck is the Infinite. So the Vectiv Infinite 3s, the latest model. These boys are my favorite North Face shoe. I have raced in this shoe more times than any other shoe. Have won in this shoe more times than any other shoe.
Are you a bunny ears lady or a loop swoop and pull lady? Oh, you're a loop swoop and pull.
Yep. So this Infinite shoe I love wearing for, it's crazy because I like to wear it for everything, because it's such a good all-around shoe. It's great for easy runs, it's great for technical, it's great for workouts. Like I said earlier, I've raced in these pretty much every race of my career so far. They're just a really great all-around shoe. And, you know, they're not as lower stacked as the Skies. So if you like the Skies but they don't have enough cushion, the Infinites would be like the next perfect pair of shoes for you. They're also kind of like, they fit around your foot also kind of like the Skies, but there's a little more room. Yeah, these is just like my favorite all-around shoe. I can't say enough good things about this shoe. And I wore these when I won Trans Gran Canaria, and they were great, and that was a very technical race.
Lugs. Do you like the colors?
The colors are so good. I'm not a big fan of obnoxiously bright shoes, so the more like toned down, the better for me personally.
Next. Next. Next.
Shoes. Let's buy some shoes. Oh my God, shoes. All right, so the next shoes that I'm currently putting on are the Pro 3s. So these are the elite carbon plated shoe that TNF has currently. So I actually haven't worn these very often because of just personal preference as far as what I like in a shoe. And I have teammates that absolutely love these shoes. So these would be great for something like California carpet. So yeah, like Western states is probably be really good at. Anything that's super runnable, like very low technicality, these would probably work really great. These are definitely a racing shoe. I wouldn't just wear these for like an everyday trail run.
Would you wear them to the bar?
If you wanna feel super slick, sure.
Show us the lugs.
Not my bar choice, but. So yeah, racing shoe, carbon plated. Oh my gosh, shoes.
Uno! Shoes! Pine cones!
Say it like six this last.
Pine cones! Uno! Pine cones! Last deadline. Donkey boys.
So these boys are the Offtrail shoe. I've worn these actually quite a bit this winter. I've worn these because they're really good on snow and mud. God, and they look so good. Like, I don't care what people say. If you're like, what are those? What are those? Shush, okay? These are sick.
What about those lugs?
Dude, they're thick.
Let me see those lugs.
They're monsters.
Mashed a pine cone in there. Uno! What do you think about that?
The Offtrail shoe just came out, and like the name is for off trail. Super, like, God, I don't even know, super non-maintained terrain. So let's say you're like doing like an FKT where, you know, the trail is like not regularly run on, everything's super rugged, scrambling, adventure runs. These are perfect for that. They're really great for form fitting. They have the boa, which I personally love. It's my first time having shoes with the boa. And I love how you can just completely like make the shoe fit you. Yeah, these are great. I love them. Some people think they're a little heavy, but you know, I'm not that picky as far as like weight. I mean, like, for God's sake, I carry like 3 bottles of water when I race, so. God, I'm so weird.
It's your Offtrail.
Alright, the next shoe is the Enduris 4s. Those are the latest model. I've worn these a couple times. They are such a good long run shoe. They're a little more foamy, obviously a bigger stack height than the Infinites. So if you like the Infinites and you like the Skies, but you feel like you need a little bit more foam, these boys are for you. They are a little bit better with technicality than like the Alta Mesas, even for just like easy runs, because they have a bit more tread. and North Face has done a good job at making these less bulky in general, so they fit better, like more like a glove than like the Alta Mesas, where it's like pretty loose because it's like recovery oriented. So yeah. Alright guys, so that was my shoe rundown. I pretty much like all of the North Face products out there. Some I obviously use more than others, but I feel like compared to when they first started making shoes, North Face has come a long ways, and I feel like now there's like a shoe for everyone as far as like what they like, their preferences. So it's a pretty cool lineup. I'm obviously biased, but yeah. So thanks for tuning in. It's a gorgeous day today in Missoula. So I'm gonna go and put these boys to the test. These are new. I used my first Enduris 4s like crazy this winter, and so they're really worn, so I had to throw them away. So they've been out maybe twice, so I'm gonna go out really easy this evening, and yeah, just have fun on the trails. And thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and comment on things you want to see. Think. Sit. Shake. Oh, up. Yo, hug. You wanna say hi to the camera? No, okay.